So I'm pretty sure this is what you wanted, you know? This is the instant random selection, so a little demonstration. When I click this lever, it'll this represents like a touch trigger being on, and it would normally just be a touch trigger connected directly to the AND gate. But as you can see, there's one option, no other options, and this will instantly pick it, even though this randomizer is connected to all of them. And it's right there. Did it? Selected it instantly. 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 If I change it up, that made a link nuke. My bad. Oh, my bad. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Normally you would turn this off before you... Thank the Lord. Oh, there goes my skin, but anyhow. But normally this would be off before... Yeah, anyhow. Oh, I know why. That was weird. But yeah, basically how it works is you have your power source, which is probably just going to be a touch trigger, and then this is just a rudimentary link hub. So it'll reset the current selection with this looper here. There might be more timing things that you would need to do to modify this to work for the Ask Me Anything. But first it'll reset this looper to turn it off if possible, if it is on. And then it's also connected to the 0.2 second timer so it it makes sure that it's done resetting the looper before it reactivates it, or else it'll create a little mini link nuke. But basically then you have this constant power source powering this AND gate with this looper with basic settings. So the looper is connected to this randomizer, and don't mind all the other wires. Basically, if I there, that would typically be how the wiring would look. But this randomizer is connected to each option, so this would be every couch, basically, every couch touch trigger. This has 30 for demonstration. So the looper is connected to that. So once it powers one of these, you see that it'll power the AND gate, and if it's being activated by a touch trigger from the couch, then it'll activate it. But if it doesn't activate it, it goes over to this link hub here, which is connected to this XOR gate, which will then turn off the looper. But you see, because the looper is powering it through this randomizer to this link hub, which is now powering the looper, which is powering it to turn off, it'll turn it off, and then it'll be reactivated by this constant power source to then reselect it. And so if this AND gate was being activated by like a touch trigger, then the AND gate would activate, probably to teleport block or slightly modified, but then it'll go to this other link hub, also connected to the XOR gate, and basically, since there's two power sources activating the XOR gate, it'll cancel it out and will not turn off the looper, allowing for it to teleport the player up and say, hey, we got a player, start the sequence. And yeah, that's how the basic version of this works. So you would need to, with how you make the thing work with touch triggers is okay. It sucks, but okay. Like, it works, but it's annoying, and you would need to modify it a tad bit to work with this. So, as you can see, also make sure that one of these is on, because I think that's what happened last time. Where Yeah, you see the timer's off. Oh no. Unflick it. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Maybe activate you. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Alright, alright. We saved it. We saved it. Good, good. See, you have to make sure. Okay. That is a bit of a flaw, I'll admit. But you can definitely modify it in such a way to work around that. But generally, a couch will be on. You know, it won't just be like one player. It'll be like, you know, that many. And I'll randomly select one of them. And see, we got that one. Now if we turn you off, and then you turn it back on, it selected this one this time. And it selected that one this time. And it selected... Which one did it select? It selected that one. Turn you off. I'm gonna turn you off. And even if there's one choice, it'll instantly pick it because of how fast it goes. Basically, as fast as the loopers can deactivate and activate, that's how fast this looper is being turned on and off. And so yeah, that basically guarantees that it's instant each time, which is very cool. The link nuke issue with it. That was a bit of an oversight on my side as I presented this right now. If worst comes to worst, you can always resort to what I have for a hide and sneak here, which is just, you know, the looper, instead of the power sources like activating it, the looper is connected to a timer, and the timer is connected back to it, and the fastest that it can go is 0.1. It cannot go any faster, or else it'll select a spot, but then it'll select another, and that can cause issues. So yeah. And then the change up here is that you have it's a bit more complicated with this, but basically it's the same idea. Is it? It's basically, yeah, it's the same idea. Yeah. So touch trigger to one of these AND gates, it'll activate it, and then all of these will go back to this looper, which is on one repetition. So once it's powered once, it'll stay on, and it'll basically stop the infinite power source, like, from reactivating the looper to choose again. And so that's how the 0.1 system works. And it's actually a bit more friendly for resetting as well. But yeah. That's my explanation of how the selector works. If you can... That link nuke issue is really bad. That was a major oversight on my half. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if I let this go for a few seconds, I don't know, maybe, it isn't a controlled matter. So I wonder if it's not gonna crash. We'll see. Final thing that I'll do. Oh, look at that, it selected one. Oh hey, now it's off. It's like slow-mo links here. Okay, are you gonna reactivate? Are you gonna reactivate? Oh, 26 seconds? 26 seconds? We passed another second? Oh, 22. Oh, interesting. Because it was controlled, the Piggy was able to get off a script that'll turn off all loops, or turn off links. Something like that. Interesting. And then if I assume it'll still work. Yeah. That's it. Woohoo!